Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And today we're going to be trying out a new foundation and concealer. Lys Beauty is a brand. I've gotten a few things from them in BoxyCharm and I was really impressed with the quality of it. And also I love the packaging. Like everything is triangular and it's just very like distinguishable. Like you see their packaging and you immediately know without looking at it that it's Lys Beauty. And they actually recently opened up some spots to be a brand ambassador through the Brand Ambassador app, and I applied and was accepted. So I am a brand ambassador for Lys Beauty. That said, I only have like the few things that I'd gotten from BoxyCharm, and I have no idea where they are. So I know that I've tried things from this brand, and I know they were really good quality and at like a really affordable price. I remember that, but I don't have a lot of things from this brand, so I had to buy some stuff so I could like promote them a little, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I felt like a bad ambassador. So I decided I would try the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I got this in shade LN6. I will say they didn't have like a light like rosy tone neutral, so like or not neutral, what am I trying to say? Like, I'm like basically light with pink undertones, and they didn't actually have like a light with pink undertone shade. They had like light with golden undertone and light with like neutral undertone, which is what this is, but they didn't have like what I actually needed. So I do feel like the shade range could be a little more, what am I trying to say? They could expand some shades, is all I'm saying, because I'm, you know, vanilla, and I couldn't find the right shade of vanilla. So, that said, this is a black-owned brand, and I do think they had a good range of, like, medium to darker tones. Just, us vanilla girls have to make do. But it is great that they do have a good shade range on the, you know, darker end, but the lighter end needs more. We need more shades of vanilla. Thank you. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm just going to do the blender. We're not going to do like half blender, half foundation brush because I don't like using foundation brushes. If you've never watched a foundation testing video from me, I don't do foundation brushes. They make me look oily and I don't like the finish when I have them, so I don't use them. But we are going to try this, and we're going to try the concealer. This is the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. This is the lightest shade that they had. This is LG1 because I like that, you know, snatched look. This is supposed to be a light to medium coverage foundation, which we know I don't like, but it looks more like medium coverage, and I've seen other people using it that I've seen photos of them without makeup on, and I've seen photos of them with makeup on, with this on, and it does look like it's more medium coverage, which is why I went ahead and got it, because we've tried some light to medium coverage foundations here recently, and they have not went well. But I feel like this one's going to be okay. And I feel like this color is going to be okay. Like it's okay. It's just not exactly my undertone is the issue, but it's the right shade, just wrong undertone. You get it? Okay, so there's the foundation on. I am not mad at the coverage. The coverage is fantastic. For something that's supposed to be light to medium coverage, this is definitely medium coverage. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm not crazy about how kind of glossy it looks. Like this, I don't have any like illuminating primer or anything on. This is purely just the foundation giving me this like sheen on my face. And I'm used to like more of a matte foundation, so I'm not digging that. Just gotta say, but again, I am used to a more matte foundation, so that's probably just a me thing. It's just my preference. We're gonna try the concealer now. It's on a funky little Okay. I feel like that brightened up the under eye really, really well. I'm not sure that I want to use this all over the rest of my face like I would normally do a concealer. I'm just going to do that like under the under eye, I think. Just because I feel like that's more what it's made for. So we're going to go in with our Star Gem Cosmetics for the rest of the face. Okay, there's that. I'm going to finish my face, film a whole nother video, and then probably here like an hour or so I'll check in and we'll see if it's cracking or anything yet. And then if it's not looking horrible at that point, I might leave it on for like another hour and I'll check in with you guys like before I go to bed and take my makeup off and all of that, which will be in much like worse lighting because I won't be here where I film. I'll be at my aunt's. So hold please for the 1 hour check-in. Okay, so we're doing the check-in now. I've had this on for an hour. Did a video, so I did a whole lot of talking, done some TikToks, so like I've plenty of opportunity for cracks to arise, especially in the mouth area, and everything looks great. Under eye looks fantastic. It's not, you know, caking into my lines or anything under the eyes. So far so good. The only thing I gotta say is I really don't like how shiny it is. I don't like the finish of this, but it is it's good quality. I'll give it that. Because a lot of times, like I know I've only had it on for like an hour, but sometimes by an hour, especially when I'm talking a lot, I do start seeing cracks right here and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like I know checking in after an hour of having a foundation on seems silly, but like honestly, sometimes some foundations by an hour you already know if it's going to work well or not. And this one seems to be holding in there. I just don't care for the finish. But I'm going to leave it on for another hour, maybe hour and a half. We'll see how long I can stretch out. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna want to go to bed at some point this morning. What time is it? Yeah, it's currently 3:30 in the morning, so I'm probably just gonna leave it on for another hour, and then I'll give some final thoughts after wearing it for a couple of hours. Maybe some other time I will do like a longer wear test for this. I just don't have time because it's 3:30 in the morning. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in an hour. Okay, final check-in. I've had this on for 2 hours and 15 minutes now, so went a little over 2 hours, but it's still looking pretty good. So I'm not mad at how well it's keeping. I'm not mad at the coverage. I just don't like the finish, but I feel like if I use some like translucent setting powder, it'll probably take it down and make it a little more matte. So I'm going to try that next time I use it, but I'm not mad at this foundation. It's pretty nice. She's looking good. Alright, so that was this. You can use code LYSLLANA and save, I think it's 20% off. So check that out. I have a link in my bio if you guys want to check that out. I have like a special like referral link, but you can also use my code to save. So that, and this was this. See you in the next one. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed.